Starting the cladding now. It's 258 centimetres from the back here, just inside the lip on that front section. And this, the cladding when it's on, I think I've said before, I'm going to come to here so I can do the wiring, the roof, lights, etc. And it'll be grey out, same colour as the high top transit cladding in a previous video 7-8 weeks ago maybe. So that's the solar wires sealed in this side, the roof going across, and the roof vent wiring sorted. Obviously just push that out of the way as I get there and remove these original lights. Don't need them anymore when I get there. So I'm just going to crack on, get this on. I just go straight into the metal with the those screws. No real need to pre-drill then, just keeps things a bit more simple. It's the first piece in. Put the first piece in just straight across, make sure it's level straight. I keep it slightly loose so you can connect the next pieces in left and right, and when you're done you can obviously screw it up. If you do that, I found out if you're doing this, it's almost impossible to get the next piece to clip in. I've marked out the cut areas. Once I've got that, I'll go around, cut that out, and then the cover will go over the top there. On the front, I was going to go to the underside of this, but there was a bend, and that would have made that almost impossible to connect everything in. So I'll go across the front there afterwards, probably with a piece of this cut down, painted up the same. I think I blacked out the last one with matte black. Either way, it gives a good finish. So yeah, just keep going left and right now till it's done, and then tighten up. That's 4 pieces in, cut out for the roof fan. You can see that's in now. It'll go slightly tighter there, needs screwing in, leaving the cover out. Take that out actually. There you go, just slides in. Keep the wires and the for the light and the wires for the fan motor on top, and then with the piece of wire there I'll just bring it across ready to wire in when the roof is complete. So I'll leave it like that. Later on I'm going to grey wash it right up to the last piece that goes in, cut that, paint it outside the van, and then just click it in. That'll be the roof done. So I'm just going to carry on now until I'm one piece away either side. Just added the cladding there to the final 2, and it works out pretty much exactly 2, which is good. So I'm going to leave those now until I've done the LED round lights that I normally fit, kind of here at the back. I just need to cut round this. Yeah, cut around that, take it off maybe. No, it's going to need cutting round. Okay, so I've just wired up the roof vent and light, just test it works before I run the wire over. Basically just make sure these Wago connectors are connected correctly. So the light, it's nice and bright. You've got air in. Quiet fan, that's good. I'm going to leave the motor to stop on these. Will it overload? Don't know. Best to stop it. And then that's extraction. It's perfect. Just coming down from that, it's pretty much exactly where the cooker hob top will be. Yep, all good, works. So I'll continue with the other side now and connect the solar, drop those down ready to be wired up. That's as far as I'll go with the roof for now. It's worked out at 2 pieces either side to finish the roof, and as I said, I need it to access for the LEDs to go on. That's, well, it is where I'm going to put them, sort of here, and they'll be coming that way, so you'll have the LED there, the wire going through. I'm not sure how many on the roof I'm going to put yet. I've just seen you can buy kits of 8, so 4 on the roof, 4 in the drawers, cupboards, wherever. So next is the roof vents. I've just put 1 screw in for now, and I'm going to look at putting the leisure batteries there. See, they should fit long ways. There's 2 of them. They're shorter length batteries. Run the wires down to them, put the solar charge controller there, and probably wire them up and see what kind of charge they take, as well as get the bed in excuse me, get the bed in and tape line as to where I can go to with the units before I build them. So yeah, next is all of these screws I've left slightly out apart from the last 2 strips left and right, so all of these, get them secure. Go over those now. Okay, that's done. Just leaving the 2 outer pieces a bit loose for the connection of the rest. There's no need to go over the top with these, just recess the head into the pine. Otherwise you can crack it. Yeah, not good. If you crack that one, it's 4 off to get to it. So I'm hoping that the leisure batteries will go there, roughly that way around. It should be okay. I'm just going to put the bed in and work out roughly where the units will come to, which will be about 120, so just in front of the wheel arch there, giving that for the rest of it. And I think with this one, if I can get the leisure batteries to go further that way, I'll have 2 bigger cupboards at the back and a smaller one for the electrics, sort of for the electrics alone. So maybe bring the lower section here and then go across a bit for the upper section. You don't really need to put anything else in the electrical switch cupboard, etc. on the top. So that should work out well, and then hopefully I can cut down this tray to here and just put that against the wheel arches, secure this to the floor, and then it's got its tie down strap there. That'll save a lot of hassle. So yeah, get the bed in, see if it all fits. Okay, all good. So with the bed in situ, there's more than enough room there to get the batteries like that. I normally put these, the framework here, either touching or really close to the carpet ply board there. Because when the bed's open, it tends to be a bit too far this way. A gap along the side there, which is fine, but if it's touching there, you know that it's got clearance all the way down, as that obviously drops. So that's yeah, it's bang on there. Okay, we're planned. That's the bed. It's roughly where it's going to go. It might come back forward or backwards a centimetre or 2. Just touch in there, which is perfect. As it unfolds, that drops. The back of the cupboards will be here, because you need to get to the light. You need to get to the light fitting bits there. So that hopefully will, if the bed will go back slightly, I can run. In fact, actually that's perfect. the normal section I put across the back of the bed, I'm going to extend that so it opens from here and comes right across to there, maybe here just with a bit of an edge there. So the opening door there is bigger, normal, sort of under the bed there I do. And you've got access to this here, which is quite a bit of decent space. The front one, just the normal opening within the frame, so you can put bits and pieces in there if needed. Batteries worked out good. Like that. I think I'll fit those in situ soon. Large rear, it's going to have 2 large rear cupboards, and that's going to be just enough space for the batteries and the electrical top cupboard there, so it works out perfect. What I normally do with these, it's pretty straightforward. How far can I go, kind of thing, before, maybe that's easier before I sort of get too close to the, you can see there it's going to leave 1 inch maybe clearance, so the bed can open without fouling the door lock at the top or anything to do with bedding maybe. And at the front there, it's not going to be too far forward. I didn't want the back shelf to come out to here, so you sat there, there's no way you're going to be able to use the table, so I'm going to finish it there, corner piece just in front of the bed, and then the top worktop will go across. Then you can pull the table up to probably about there, so you can use the table to eat off when you're on the seat there. I've measured the, basically from the end of that bit of wood is going to be, so from there to there will be the area for the units worktop. Good size area, that fridge will fit in there no problem, and still leave enough gap at the back here maybe to store the table away. It's not as tight as the T4s and 5s. I'm definitely going to be doing more long wheelbase customs. Okay, let's get them batteries in, and I can't see any reason why I can't put the solar box there. Yeah. So that's the bed out and the battery case cut down, secured to the floor. There's 8 screws that go into the floor and just into the, go into the floor via the ply. So that's well, secure, very secure, and a nylon pull strap over the top there. And I've separated the batteries with a small bit of ply, just in case there's any heat issues. I doubt it, but safe. So they fit neatly now inside the lower cupboard of the front. So next is the, basically wiring up. I've got to find out if the van has got a smart alternator. If so, I'm just going to go via the solar and the leisure batteries. If it hasn't, suspect it hasn't, I'm going to fit a split charger, so you'll have there's 2 batteries in the actual van, and the 2 leisure batteries and 170 watt solar panel, so that'll be more than enough, absolutely more than enough. Yeah, in fact I think it'll be switched off most of the time and not charging, but yeah, even when everything's on, that should be good.